Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2. Testing, 1 2. All right, that sounds so lovely. Testing, 1 2. All right, that sounds. Bobby Blues in the building, and you can hear me now. Great, wonderful. Now, sometimes I don't know who's in my audience. Like, I assume Bobby Blues is a female, and Kayla got the Golden Gate Bridge. I got a beautiful drone shot of the Golden Gate Bridge that I'm dying to use. I'm trying to save it for my first independent film, but I did use it for a rap video. But I have just the greatest drone shot of the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm saving it for a special film project if we ever get to do one. And C. Wilson is in the building. Shitty Greg is in the building. Right on, Shitty Greg. I got a special treat for you and everybody else in the chat room, because I know Shitty Greg is into music. I get a waiver for that. Mike, good. All right. I'm using a Sterling wide diaphragm condenser mic with a split screen, no sponge, and I do have a Sterling vocal shield, but it's not. It's against, it's sitting on the floor. But I don't understand you get a waiver for that, but it's all gravy. Now, but I think you make music too, right, Shitty Greg? And so I'm glad you're in the house today, because I got a message for all my haters, and played a special song for them. All right, this is going out to Latonya and Suicide.
I left the motherfucker with damn motherfucker, what the fuck we gonna do now?
Hey man, I got your to the back.
What the fuck you talking?
You look like we can play some fucking drums.
Man, I can play the drums. Bullshit. Man, I used to fuck it up at Compton. Yeah, motherfucker. That's bullshit.
Get this nigga some stick.
You got me twisted. You got me fucked up. You really don't know me. Yeah. You got me twisted. Oh, you got me fucked up. You really don't wanna mess with me. Yeah.
You got me twisted like I'm flexible, straight out of pocket like deductibles. Don't mess with Bill, that's great advice. You best to keep shit drill. I'm nothing nice. I step my ground like I'm Gucci. Got me all twisted like I'm some type of goofy. Have you fucked up? Hit you so fast you know what's what.
I need you to streets. You got me twisted.
Yeah, we black. We black on the scene. So, if you like that song, I always like to give things away to my audience. I made my own independent PC game. I gave that away to my audience. I gave other remixes away. I gave a full master remix of Biggie Smalls away. Somebody could be bootlegging that anywhere in the world right now. I gave them a high resolution 24-bit copy of my remix, and anybody could have took that and sold it to somebody, you know. But this song right here, you'll get a high resolution MP3, and I'm about to drop that link right in the audience right now. So this is for my, people who are fans of Lordship. The original master to this is 32-bit for people who know about that stuff, but you get the compressed version, the MP3, and it'll work in your DJ software or whatever on your phones, And I give classes on not only OBS Studio and stuff like that, but as well as music production using various tools in the game. You know what I'm saying? Right on Bright Street, Observing in the building. Rain in the building. Dice TV in the building. So and Dice, if you want a beat like that for your outro, let me know. I'll whip one up this weekend. It's all gravy and stuff like that. So let me drop this PSA right quick, all right? It's a trip. It's a trip. It's a T.I. Zip. What's going on? Yeah, I wish people with their little threats and stuff, would they just go on ahead and carry it out? Just do it. I got faith in what I stand on my square. Go to whoever you gotta go to and let them know that you crazy. I'm waiting. Go to the people that you respect and honor and think got your back, and during this Corona time and all that, and tell them what tell them what you need to tell them. Anybody that know their rights has nothing to fear. Anybody who's read the Bill of Rights, the amendments, the Constitution, Civil Rights Act, you got nothing to fear. We have nothing to fear. We can read, we can comprehend. We know that there's 50 states. We know the difference between a consular and a consulate. We know where embassies are. You know what I'm saying? There's an embassy over there. Right over there. And it ain't American. I went to the French embassy in another video. You can look for that on my video playlist. I went to the French embassy. It's over there, across the water. So anyway, some people live their life in fear. I don't live my life in fear. I'm protected by grace, and I'm shielded by my faith and my belief system. And I know when I look in the mirror that I can honestly tell myself I'm not ignorant as fuck. So if you're ignorant as fuck, you have a lot to worry about. If you cannot read and comprehend, don't lie to yourself. Yeah, I'm kind of pressed on time, but I wanted to give away that free download and holler at y'all right quick. I'll probably go live again later on tonight around um, 11 o'clock PST time, and I'm gonna start going live at a better time because basically I just got a notification saying we ain't even supposed to leave the house now, but I already made some arrangements. Um, you know, people be talking crap about me. They say I'm a has-been DJ, but most DJs can't produce. They just play other people's music. They would be nothing without a producer. And with all this cinematography, all this production, all the photography, the video shoots, the all this stuff, and somebody called me a DJ, that is crazy. But yeah, like you hear me rapping on my own intros and other people's intros and singing, playing the bass guitar, doing animation, video production, logo design, all this, and somebody thinks I'm a DJ. They think I'm a ex DJ cocaine head. But I have not been on the internet acting a fool and disrespecting women. I ain't called women bitches and stuff. I ain't called nobody dummy. I never said I'm glad my son has autism. I've never said you can suck my son's. I can't even say it. I ain't never passed out live on the internet in my nightgown with my stomach hanging out and dropped the phone. I ain't never fell asleep, period, daytime or night. I ain't never drank the whole bottle of vodka live online and then did some vulgar stuff with ranch dressing. My channels have never been shut down for violations of copyrights. I'm an artist myself. I got my real, somebody said, ain't nobody wants you in magazines. You ain't never been. I've been in magazines in Germany, in England, and in other places. I've been in documentaries. I got music videos with 1 million views, 30,000 views, 60,000 views. If I wanted to be famous or whatever the fuck, I would just use my real name and my real identity. So obviously I'm not here for clout because I hide my name and my identity. And the only picture you could come up with is a motherfucker a pixelated picture that I put out 2 years ago. See? I put that fake picture out 2 years ago in a hangout, and look what happened. It came back. That's why I never trust groups, never trust groups and shit like that. I can't believe it took that long to come back. And then she gonna lie and say she seen the real picture. That's why I made a live show called Why Is a Lie So Important? You're lying to strangers. Why the hell is that so important? Yeah, Germany is beautiful. I performed in 10 cities in Germany and 2 cities in Switzerland. Zurich and Freiburg. I stayed in a nice villa in Freiburg with a view of the countryside and the Alps. Zurich is a bank town. It's a city full of banks. Probably got more banks than houses. And I've probably been to 15 cities in Germany. And when I was in Germany, we did all types of clubs, lounges, community centers. We wasn't just in regular clubs. We was in different places. And I really like Cologne. Cologne was like a German Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Zurich is cool. And you know what? We had to drive through 7 tunnels through the mountains to get to Switzerland. And Switzerland got the best food because it's bordered by France and Italy. And when we was in Fribourg, we played at the same place that the Roots and Arrested Development and Nirvana and all that. We played at Booyah Tribe. We played at the same place, and we signed the same book that they signed, and the same cooks that cook for them cook for us. And they cooked us a 4-course meal and gave us a half ounce of weed. And and for the night they took us to this villa up in the hills, and each room had its own theme. So our room had a hospital theme, so it had 4 hospital beds, but each room had its own theme, and it had a Viewmaster glued to the door so you wouldn't disturb the occupants. If you wanted to see what the room looked like, you just put your eyes in the Viewmaster that's mounted on the door. I could talk for days about my experiences, but I'm not here for that, and I ain't got a lie to kick it. You know, Frankfurt is, you know, it's weird. I get a New York vibe from Frankfurt, even though I've never been to New York as an adult. It's something New Yorkish about Frankfurt. But Hamburg is gangster to me. Like, Hamburg is where the money at, but you can get caught slipping in Hamburg, you know. And the Turks are basically the blacks of Germany, but they do have Africans in Germany. And what I like about their video channels, the independent video channels, they have blacks, Asians, South Americans, all kind of people hosting the channel that can speak fluent German. Germany is the music capital of almost, like, as far as, like, if you're an independent artist, if you can make it in Germany, you can go anywhere from there. Most black American artists moved to Germany to live, going way back. And if you want to see an incredible concert, watch Rick James live in Hamburg 1982 on YouTube. But grandma in the building. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to have to do a call-in show where people can talk about their travels. I'm going to call it 33 Minutes with His Lordship and give everybody 33 minutes to talk. And I'm glad y'all came out because I wanted to make an announcement that I'm moving on. No more Uncle Fester. I'm moving on. Oops. Yeah, I'm moving on, and I got to go to work so I won't be late. But thanks for coming through. Get your free, Grandma, I don't know if you was here. Get your free copy of You Got Me Twisted. You Got Me Fucked Up. All right? And You Got Me Twisted. I got the animation muted. Yeah, get your C-Dub in the building. All right. So we're gonna do this outro, and I'm gonna catch you if I can go live later on. I just didn't have that much time today. Thank y'all for showing up. Peace and hair grease. Welcome to my show. This is going out to all my haters. It's low. It's live. Lordship's live tonight. All the way live. me. You can block me, but you can't stop me. You know? Yeah. I respect those who respect me. You know what I'm saying? Lie on me, I lie on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me. So thank you for tuning in to His Lordship live stream. Oh, and one more thing. Like, I like to do that sometime, like Columbo. I'm a big fan of Columbo. Oh, and one more thing. Uncle Fester she always tried to go to your video and say you're not doing well because of your views and stuff, right? But there's like 40 other statistics you should be looking at, you know, like the gender of your audience, the age group of your audience, your demographics, what countries is most of your fans is coming from, and what language that they may be speaking, and also just a whole overview of things like your real-time views, your watch time, your average view durations, your estimated your subscribers, your audience, clicks per card shown, teaser clicks per card shown, clicks per clickable, intonation shown. You see what I'm saying? Uncle Fester is so simple-minded, and that's what amazes me. That I would be my worst fear is to sound ignorant online. That's why you don't see me cursing and acting a fool, and and she keeps playing this video saying that this is proof that he is shady, right? But the first thing I say is I forgot what I say when she played, but the first two words let you know that it's sarcasm and a parody, because I'm speaking of myself as a third person. At the beginning of my sentence, I say my own my own name, but she thinks she can spin that into me telling on myself on how I treat people, when there's no history of me treating people any kind of way. She said it herself, you pay people to like you or something like that. Well, I only pay people attention. You see what I'm saying? And the only reason I still go live is because people buy my goods and services, and I don't hit them over the head with it, and you don't hear me advertising what I do on every show. I let the work speak for itself. You see what I'm saying? And I know about business because I've been working for black businesses for 3 decades and still do. And I hope I don't regret that, but you have to have discipline. You have to find a way to set up a retirement plan. But I mentored at private schools and helped kids get into music with computers. I also worked at the juvenile probation and in helping kids there. And I married his sister. I'm raising a young black man, and he's quarantined in the other room right now. And there's nothing but positive things to say about me. I ain't never said that if I catch my lady staring at another man, I would slap her upside the head. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said if we was in the same room, you wouldn't have that same energy. I've never said that to anybody online. I'm not very threatening. I'm not very violent. You see what I'm saying? I'm pretty easygoing. My life don't have a lot of drama. I can't say that people hated on me at work and conspired against me at work. I can say that I was one of 2 dudes. The other dude died of cancer, but I've worked around black women 30 years in a row, never had an issue. And I ain't let nothing happen to them. when they was in my presence. So anyway, yeah, watch the replay. Luna Moon is in the house, and make sure you download that free giveaway. I don't see anybody else giving away stuff. I mean, no knock to anybody else, but I'm just saying the person that claims to be popular and have all this talent, I ain't seen her give away a free download. And yeah, Blue Rain is in the building. How are you? I have to go to work. I gotta bounce. So it's prohibition right now. So I'm doing, if you know what that is, prohibition. I'm going under the radar because I just got a message at 12 o'clock to self quarantine, and we're not supposed to be out at all. So I got to sneak out and make some money. But if anybody want to take my OBS class and stuff like that, hit me on Lordship 2020. All right. And if anybody want to tell their story about traveling abroad, hit me on Lordship 2020. You can either send me a pre-recording or you can come on the show with me live, or you can just leave several messages in a DM or a Dropbox link to audio or whatever. All right. And it's been real, and I'm out.